Welcome to the Planner Pages Edit. My name is Jody, and today we're going to set up my new cloth and paper planner in the personal rings size. Before we dive in, a little background on me and my typical planning preferences. For those of you new to the planning space, there are two main planner styles or systems: rings, such as what I'm going to set up today, and discs, which is what I typically use. I'll just show you side by side so you can get a good idea of the differences between the two. So I use disc planners in the larger half letter size for work and the more compact HP mini size for my personal appointments and to-do lists. The reason I love disc planners is because of the ease and convenience in moving the pages around. So, for example, you can tear them out without really tearing them out just because of the way the holes are punched. And you can move them around and plug them in anywhere easily. Very convenient, which is why I was originally drawn to them. And the size is great for work because my work schedule and tasks can get a little out of hand. So I need all the space I can get. So when comparing the disc system to a rings setup, it's a little different. And the reason I have typically avoided rings is because the constant opening and closing of these binder style clasps kind of annoyed me in terms of moving pages around easily. But I also worried that the wear and tear would deteriorate the planner over time. And at the end of the day, this is an investment for me. So I hesitated in really adopting this into my planner system. My attitude toward ring planners, however, has gradually started to change. I've seen a lot of people with really cute ring setups. And around the middle of the year this year, I started to daydream about a planner refresh. Nothing against the disc system. I'm always going to be a disc planner, I believe. But I was curious on trying something new. So when the cloth and paper annual sample leather sale was on with 50% off their leather folios, I thought it'd be a good chance to try something new. So I bought this beautiful folio in the color ash for the personal rings size. And I think I'm going to try it out. I travel a lot for work. And so as I thought about really making my travel planning system work for me, I thought maybe this would be a good chance to try rings. My half letter, as you can see, she's pretty big. She's thick. She's a workhorse. I use her a lot. And this size is perfect for me. I wouldn't really change it. But when I'm working, I'm not just sitting at a desk. I'm running around. I'm going from place to place. Work trips, I average about 10 to 20,000 steps a day. So this can get pretty heavy. Oh, hi, Marco. Someone came to visit. So I thought maybe this personal ring size would be fun to test out on a work trip. So today we're going to put this baby together. Because I have another trip coming up to Washington, D.C. And I thought, hey, let's test this out. Let's test out the smaller size, probably a lighter carry, and let's see if it gets the job done. So here are some of the cloth and paper products that I have purchased for this new setup. We're going to start off with the inbox dashboard, which I'm going to use for sticky note reminders. And then the Ensemble dashboard in blue for a little deco. I also got the monthly side tabs in the color red, or rouge, I believe is what they're calling it. I won't use all of these. I don't think I'm going to load them all up in here, but we'll see what kind of space I have. Sorry about that. I had to remove the cat from the table. He was just getting in the way. After the monthly side tab dividers in the red foil, I'm going to put in these, oh, where are they? I'll probably experiment with these low profile blank dividers since I can see myself switching out between these two. I don't know what we'll do today. I'm sure the inspiration will hit me though. And then, of course, some label stickers for these blank um, dividers. Keep things nice and neat. My handwriting is terrible. I'm also going to test out these dated 2025 monthly Monday start inserts. Um, I really like I really like these. So hopefully in this size it'll work out. And then of course the undated daily planner inserts. I'm going to try these out. Because this is a much smaller size than the half letter, and I know my handwriting gets really messy the smaller the space I have to work, I felt this layout would work best and help keep things neat, but we'll find out. So this is just the test run. And then, of course, I also got some dual notes graph and blank inserts for some unstructured note taking, which I'll put in the back. And not sure if I'll use it, but I got just in case a little top divider today tab. So let's get started. I'm going to speed things up while I put this together, and then we'll do a flip through. Okay, so you saw me do a little switching around and rearranging. As you can see, I'm still not quite sure how I want to use this or set this up. So it will take some experimentation, I'm pretty sure, especially as I start using this. But let's do a little flip through and see at least where I'm going to be starting off. So, of course, we've got some deco on the sides. I might switch this out for different color, but I did put a little memento folder in there with some extra journaling cards and supplies that I might need. Then I also have my transparent inbox dashboard, which I will use for sticky notes. A little deco here with the Ensemble dashboard. And I'll probably set this up by quarters. So since July is practically finished at the time of filming this, I've just put in August and September. And so this will be the monthly section for each of those months. I'll have to fill those out. And then I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with my daily section, but I think this Today tab kind of solves all those issues. So just so you can kind of see better, this is what the daily undated inserts will look like. And I'll just fill those in. And then I put a miscellaneous tab in for unstructured note taking. And that's all that's in there right now. I did slip in a calendar in this back pocket, but to be determined how I'm going to use that. This is just the bare minimum skeleton crew setup. I'm definitely going to explore more with design probably change the colors here. I don't know if I like that red with the rest of the colors, but functionally, I think this is going to be great. I'm looking forward to using this on my next trip to DC coming up in a week. And if you want to see how I set this up and decorate and fill out those inserts, follow me on Instagram. I'll put the handle in the description below as well as a list of all the products that I used. So that's it. Stay tuned to learn more about how this new system is going to work for me. I'm excited for the refresh at least and for trying something new. In the meantime, subscribe and follow me for more content on planners and luxury stationery items. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.